open source. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing. And I want you guys to know that I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are helping me to grow. I am not monetized as yet. I'm almost there so we can get some good cards because I'm looking at those good cards today. And man, those cards are like $40 a pack. I need two of those intuitive cards, and there was another one for $77. I'm like, damn, these cards are expensive. I'm going with the ones I can afford now. So I need to make money because all my cards that I have, I bought them out of my pocket, and I think I did good, but sometimes you need a little more cards, those nice ones, to make it more spicy. So my first card is Page of Cups. So by liking and subscribing, it's free. It helps me to get there so I can get you guys the best cards out there, because I love some of them. They're a bit high though, but I mean, I like them, and if that's what it takes to get them, the good cards. Ooh, something is falling apart. We gonna get them cards. I ain't worry about it. We gonna be doing good. Look at that. My first card is Page of Cup. Maybe you're attracting new love or someone that want to come in and work on an opportunity with you. Maybe this opportunity that you guys are gonna work on is gonna bring 10 of Pentacles. It's gonna bring an inheritance, a legacy. So maybe you're gonna attract some form of business, and it's gonna take off, and it's gonna bring in multiple streams of income, and you're gonna be able to retire from this. Maybe you had to move on from a Five of Cups, someone that you was in a relationship that abandoned you, someone that you felt lost and regret with, and this pushed you into your inner strength, and you started to give yourself self-love. So you're someone that can deal with whatever come your way. So this is maybe why you're attracting someone that sees your potential, and maybe they want to come in and work on something with you. It doesn't have to be love, but it could also lead to love. So we'll see. Okay. That didn't go nowhere. See? Yeah. You moved on from this little effer. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you ran away from that person because they betrayed you. They stole from you. Maybe they stole your energy. They stole your time. For some, could be resources. So you moved on, and you're attracting multiple things for you because you're in your strength. You're in your inner power. I just saw Judgment popped up, but it didn't fly up, but it went through. So it want me to know that maybe someone facing judgment. All right. See, in Hermit, you went in and you did the inner work. I follow my own part. So maybe you, after you moved on, you start following your own path, your own journey, maybe your own quest. And this is what gives you the clarity that you need to help you to move on and push yourself into your strength. Six of Wands. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're building, whether in business, love, or whatever, you are going to achieve. You're going to receive victory. You're going to receive recognition. So whatever you're doing, and maybe Ace of Pentacles, you're going to receive this Pentacles. So maybe it's a new job. So maybe you're working on a new job, or you're building someone new. So this is going to bring you raise. Maybe you're going to get some promotion and some investment. I am always rewarded for all that I do. So whenever you do good and you do it the right way, it's going to work out for you. So Two of Swords, maybe this person, you have to move on from this situation here, that person that abandoned you, because this person didn't make a decision on you. Maybe their friends, their family didn't like you. Maybe they didn't think you had enough money or material value. Maybe this was a materialistic family, or they prejudge you maturely. And this person was juggling you in a relationship, whether with a male or female, we don't know. But anyway, you moved on. You released that situation. You moved on. You boss up, and you're attracting multiple things. So let me see what's going on with you moving away. I'm just going to work at them. Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. Maybe you're building this business. Whatever you're building, you're doing it by yourself. You're self-sufficient. You're a go-getter. I take the time I need to nurture myself. So with you nurturing yourself, this is pushing you into a strong, powerful energy, and it's bringing in a Nine of Pentacles. So you're doing the damn thing by yourself. Ace of Cups. So maybe you're attracting a new romantic partnership, proposal. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So you're open to new love. You're just not going to take up any piece of shit. Nine of Swords, because you already been through nightmare. You already been through anxiety and grief. I trust the present moment. So you release that and you moved on and you're open, but you're just not open to anything. So maybe you're single. Seven of Cups. See, you release that lustful effer. That person that was very lustful, they was very charming. This person had commitment issues, lust issues, whatever. They had to work. Three of Wands. This person didn't work together with you as a team. They didn't collaborate with you, but you moved on, you traveled, and you're expanding on your own. Seven of Pentacles. They tried to delay you by keeping you stuck, ghosted you because they wanted you waiting so you could be stuck in your mind, in your thought, but you move on. You trust my ideas and my direction, and you're bringing in success. So you moved on and you're attracting everything that's good for you. So with you moving away, you open up a new door for yourself. There we go. I like when it fall like this. See? And everything you touch is turning into gold. So you're bringing happiness because you're very optimistic and you appreciate all that you have. So you appreciate what you have while you're building and working on more. So this is bringing you success because you're in a balanced energy. You appreciate where you are while you're working for more or you're attracting more. These are nice cards. I didn't know my mall sell cards until I found these. I think I bought 2 of them at the mall. Ace of Wands. So you're working on a new project. Definitely you're working on a new business. Maybe you had a creative inspiration. I am inspired to follow my passion. So maybe you took charge on creating something new and it's expanding. It's growing because you're giving it the right love, the right nurture, and the right care. So Six of Swords. Maybe you moved on from that relationship. You separated from it because it wasn't working for you. It wasn't going nowhere. You transitioned and maybe you had to relocate because you wanted to move out the way. All right. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they juggled you in that relationship. They had many options, many one night stand, many string along. They wasn't sure what they wanted. They was casting an illusion, but you moved on. You bossed up. You're boss guy energy or boss girl energy, and you're attracting new love. Someone that's gonna be very supportive. Someone that's gonna bring support, equal give and take, and you guys are gonna have a balanced, contented relationship. So you're attracting something more stable, something more logical for you. You're no longer in that illusion. You're no longer stuck in illusions. This one want to pop out, girl. You completed that cycle and you move on. Yeah, you learned your lesson. You have grown, you have elevated, and you've matured. You have been through a period of rebirth and transformation. I celebrate life and welcome new energy. So you're welcoming new energy into your world. You release the devil. See, it was sticking out. It just wanted to speak. You release that person. Maybe you was addicted to this person, or this person had an addictive energy. Maybe they had a karmic, lustful energy. Maybe this person was obsessed with you, or you was obsessed, or you both was obsessed with each other. It was on a lower vibration level. It wasn't something said. It was like an attraction, an healthy attraction. All right, I was gonna 2 of them spin over, but 3 fell. So this is what you're attracting. You're in this wheel of fortune energy. Whatever you touch is turning into gold. The wheel is spinning for you. So you're attracting good luck. Maybe your business is flourishing. Maybe for those who opening a new business, it's going to expand, or whatever you're working on is expanding, and it's going to bring you great fortune because you're in a new energy. See? Maybe this Knight of Cups want to come around. They want to come and bring you a charming proposal, a lustful proposal. 5 of Wands. You block them and you restrict them out your energy because they try to bring you challenge and obstacles. They want to have you trapped and blocked and restrict you. So do not fall for it. Do not fall for that mess, that hot digging mess. Yeah. You moved on already and they're facing an ending. They're facing a public disgrace. Or maybe they tried to disgrace you, tried to lie around about you because they wanted everyone to see you negatively, and they tried to make up stories about you so people would think that you're a bad person, so this could change and ruin your reputation. So maybe that's what they're trying to do. The real gon' ride and the fake gon' divide. The truth always comes out in the end. So anything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Three of Cups. Maybe they did this with their inner circle and their friendship. They celebrated your downfall because they didn't like you. Because you are a boss guy, you're a boss girl, you're that it factor. Maybe you're beautiful, maybe you're radiant, maybe you're sexy, maybe you're fine. You just do your own thing. You don't give a damn what nobody says. So they don't like you because you're not a mister or mistress pleaser. You don't please nobody. You do your own thing because you got your own mindset. They don't like that about you. King of Cups. So maybe they do not want a King of Cups to come in and support you. Someone that's going to love you and give you a balanced relationship. They do not want you to have that. They want you to have surface pleasure relationship because they try to send people toward you to make you look like you ain't shit. So maybe this person want to come in because they want to mess up your health. And they do not want to see your wish come true. And they do not want to see you attracting abundance. They do not want you to have a stable home, stable finances, stable love, stable relationship. Four of Cups. They're feeling unfulfilled. So they want to bring you a surprise gift. Maybe some flowers or some STD. Who tell? We don't know. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they want to exhaust you, burden, and stress you out. They want you to hit rock bottom. They do not want anything good in your life. So this is what they're trying to do to you. But justice will be served. Whatever done in the dark will come to light, and the truth is going to come out. If you got to go to court, you're going to win because you've been on the good side. King of Wands here. See, they want to come in and control you and charm you with their King of Wands or King of Big Digaling. That's what they want to do. They want to give you that good. Too much. More than the normal amount. There we go. 8 of Swords. See, they moved on from you and ghosted you because they wanted to self-impose, restrict you. They wanted to restrict you. So you would sit there and be in your thoughts. They would be in your mind. They would be stuck. You wouldn't want to be able to move on. You'd be trying to make the relationship work or trying to think of different ways or different things. That's what they did to you. They tried to have you strict, but they're going to end up in prison because whatever they do to people, it's going to come right back on them. So maybe they're gossiping about you with their karmic friends in the community, and they're spying on you online. They're curious to see if whatever they're doing to you hold you down. Let them know it ain't did nothing. You're the boss, big girl, big guy. You the boss. You ain't no sprat. You big fish. 8 of Pentacles. See, you moved on, you bossed up, you're working on something, and whatever you're working on is building, it's growing, you're mastering it. So it's expanding and it's growing. 8 of Wands. Things is going to change for you quick, or maybe when you started out, it started out slow, and then it's becoming very quick. So it's making major changes. So whatever you're doing, it's growing for you. 4 of Pentacles, this greedy person that want to take everything from you. They want to block your long-term security, your long-term success. They do not want you to become successful. They want you to become unbalanced and crazy like they told everybody you are. They do not want anything amazing for you. Maybe this Knight of Pentacles, they want to come back in and break up your stability. They do not want to see anything good for you. The Moon, trust your intuition because this effort is trying to come back in and change your life. This person have secret. They do not like that you're the Empress and you're in your Empress energy, your abundant energy. Everybody's looking at you. They're seeing who you are. And maybe you're someone that's creating something new. So they're mad. They're jealous about this because they wanted you to look like you're a karmic. They wanted you to look like you wasn't nothing. See, Eight of Cups, they already abandoned you, withdraw from you, moved on, and now you moved on about your business. Now they still want to double back. Four of Wands, they want to come back to you because you felt like home. They cannot find no good booty out there, so that's why they want to come back to you, because them ain't hitting. They finding some hood rats out there. They finding no good woman that cook, clean, take care of them, make them look like somebody. That you ended that situation. You moved on, you bossed up, you've been through a period of rebirth where you had to gain yourself, you had to rebuild yourself, you had to transform yourself, align yourself, and put yourself on a new beginning. Queen of Swords, you had to put your swords up and communicate it clear and move the fuck on. This is what you're attracting: an emperor, someone that's loving, caring, a father figure, someone that's going to, if you're a mom, they're going to be there for the kids. They're going to love you for who you are. They're going to nurture you. They're going to be a boss. They're going to be a provider. You guys can work together as a team, and it's going to be a balanced situation, balanced relationship, whatever you want to do with it. So you moved on from this relationship, and ever since you moved on, it changed your journey. You're attracting everything abundant because you did the work. You balance out your dark side into your light side, and you're moving forward. So they're unable to stop you and block you. Like when they fall out like this, see? You're the High Priestess. Your intuition helped you to unlock their hidden secrets. They see you as very mysterious, but your mysterious helped you to find what mystery they had hidden. So whatever they had hidden, you recognize it. So this is why they moved away, because they couldn't bully you. They couldn't abuse you. They couldn't treat you how they wanted to treat you. So they found it someone else that they can able to treat like a little. Page of Wands. See? You moved on and you created something, and it's very active. It's shining and it's growing and it's expanding. Maybe they had this Queen of Wands, someone that was very sneaky, feisty. She did not like you because you're someone that's a boss. You're a go-getter. So she was jealous of you, jealous of how strong you are, how resilient you are, how confident you are, how self-assured you are. You know who you are. So they tried to send this Knight of Swords in to love bomb you and charm you because they want to change your life, because they're jealous of you. They want to see everything crumble for you, everything fall apart for you. See, Three of Pentacles, they crafted this up together. They collaborated together as a group, friendship, because they want to take your world down, because you're strong as one and they're weak as a group, so they want to take you down. But they're going to face judgment. Every single one of them gonna fall apart. You received the clarity that you needed because you had a major wake-up call. You went into ascension, and this wake your ass up and show you what was going on, and this push you into your life purpose. And you're a Queen of Pentacles. You're standing in your life purpose. You're doing your life purpose. Maybe you're someone that's very resourceful and very abundant. Maybe they didn't like that about you because they wasn't able to take that from you. Page of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing, you're gonna get a raise on this new job, and news is coming in. It's gonna bring in a pentacle. It's gonna start out small, and then it's gonna expand. Ace of Swords. They want to come back in and have conflict with you because you created this new idea, this new project, and it's breaking through for you, and it's becoming very, very successful. So they didn't want it to expand. Maybe this person was a lover, someone you was in a partnership with. They do not like how balanced you're in. You're balancing out your life, you're balancing out your finances, you're balancing out your energy, and you're in harmony. I find clarity through calm. So maybe you're very calm and they do not like this. So they're trying to trigger you so they could have you any kind of way, because they do not want to see in the star energy. They do not want to see in the star power, and they do not want to see you in the spotlight. So they try to make you seem like you're something else. But your hope, your faith, and your clarity is what's bringing you through. You're the magician. They send many magic on you. Love spell. They did chaos magic, confusion magic, all different kind of magic. Financial spells, they wanted you to lose your home, your finance, your resources, but you moved on, you bossed up, and you're using your vision to create something into a reality, and it's becoming very successful. And you know why? I manifest perfectly what I desire. So because you're doing the inner work and you're balancing out your energy, you're manifesting, you're creating, you're journaling, and this is what's helping you. Maybe you're a teacher, you're a hierophant. You didn't conform to their BS. They wanted you to conform to what they want, but you didn't. You moved on and you're sticking to tradition. 9 of Wands. See, you set boundaries by moving away from this person, balancing out your energy, and setting clear communication with their ass. 7 of Wands. You had to defend yourself from this person by blocking them and protecting yourself from them so that you could balance out your energy. Knight of Wands. See, this person was very charming and courageous. They're very sneaky and deceptive. 3 of Wands. They already broke your heart and they already left you in loss, but you bossed on and moved up. Now 5 of Pentacles. They want to come back and put you in ill health. So whatever they caught, they want to put you in loss and poverty because they want to see you stranded and burdened. Two of Wands. So whatever you're working on, you're waiting, and it's traveling, it's growing, it's expanding. So 2 of Cups. Maybe you're attracting marriage, maybe a new romantic love want to come in and propose to you. Maybe someone in the past had you at a hangman, they had you stuck, they sacrificed you, they had you still because they wanted you to be in a low vibration. They wanted to taint your energy. They want to keep you in a low vibration, so they sacrifice you, but you moved on. You gain a new perspective. 6 of Cups. Now they're having memories about you. They're nostalgic. They want to reunite with you. Do not fall for that shit. You know why? Because they see that you're a Queen of Cups. You're very supportive. When they was in your energy, there was balance. Things was going on for them because you're very healing. You're a healer. You have a healing spirit. So they moved on. Everything is falling apart for them. Look at that. 4 of Swords. Now everything is going bad for them. So they have to retreat and they have to go in solitude because they have nothing coming in for them. Everything is falling apart. So they're in that 4 of Swords energy. 6 of Pentacles. Everything is falling apart for them because they didn't give, they didn't receive. It was not balanced energy. It was not balanced relationship. I give and I receive for universal good. So you were someone that was very generous in this relationship. You gave equal give and take. You gave time. You gave balance. You gave resources for some. And you made it happen. You invested in here, but they wasn't balanced with you. They tried to love bomb you, sneak you, and they ghosted you, and they tried to steal from you. They stole all your energy, resources, and whatever. But you moved on because they thought you was a fool, but you bossed up. You moved on like the fool that they think you are and took a leap of faith in the unknown, and you're attracting everything successful for you. Everything is coming around for you in full force because your Queen of Sword energy is pushing love, luck, resources, and financial stability. Open source, like, subscribe.